Imagine this, it's 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. The human marketing team is stuck in traffic, sipping coffee, and preparing for another long week of deadlines, meetings, and Slack notifications. Meanwhile, on the other side of the digital world, an AI team is already at work. No coffee, no small talk, no burnout, just pure execution. Tasks are flying, reports are being generated, and campaigns are being optimized, all before the humans even log in. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie anymore, it's happening right now. We're entering an era where AI agents are not just tools, they're teams. They don't just help humans work faster, they're beginning to replace entire workflows that once required people, managers, and departments. And that raises the big question in the future of work: who really wins? AI agents or human teams? To answer that, we first need to understand what's actually changing. For years, automation has been about simple tasks, sending emails, scheduling meetings, cleaning up spreadsheets. But AI agents are something different. They don't just follow rules, they make decisions. They don't just process data, they interpret it, learn from it, and act on it. They're not just assistants, they're becoming operators. Take this example. A SaaS startup that used to have a 5-person customer support team now uses a fleet of AI agents trained on real support conversations. These agents answer customer queries, escalate only the tricky ones, and even learn from new cases over time. What used to cost $15,000 a month in salaries now costs less than $1,000 in AI compute. The best part? The response time dropped from 12 minutes to 3 seconds. So it's clear that AI agents have the edge when it comes to speed, cost, and scalability. But humans still dominate in something AI hasn't mastered yet: context, emotion, and creativity. Humans understand nuance. We can read between the lines. We can tell when a customer is not just frustrated about a bug, but about feeling ignored. We can tell when a client's no actually means convince me. That emotional intelligence, that's what AI still struggles to replicate. But here's the twist: AI is learning faster than ever. Agents like Devin, AutoGPT, and Claude's new task-based memory system are showing that AI can now collaborate, reason, and even debug its own mistakes. It's no longer human-like assistance, that's autonomous execution. Imagine having an AI marketing agent that not only plans a campaign, but also writes the copy, designs the creatives, A/B tests the ads, and scales the winners automatically. That's no longer help, that's replacement. And this is where the debate gets real. If AI can work faster, cheaper, and 24/7, why would companies still rely on human teams? The answer lies in a word most people overlook: trust. Companies don't just hire teams to get work done, they hire teams to own outcomes. You can hold a human accountable. You can fire them, promote them, or reward them. But what do you do when an AI agent makes a wrong decision? Who do you blame? Who takes responsibility? That's the invisible wall slowing down full automation. But make no mistake, that wall is already cracking. We're seeing entire startups being built by solo founders running fleets of AI agents. Still, human teams aren't out of the game. They're evolving. The smartest companies are now hybrid organizations, humans and agents working side by side. Think of AI as the muscle and humans as the mind. The agents handle execution, humans focus on strategy, creativity, and relationships. This balance is powerful. It's not about humans versus AI, it's about humans with AI outperforming both. But let's get real. The economics are brutal. A skilled marketer costs thousands of dollars a month. And an AI agent can do the same work at a fraction of that, and it doesn't take vacations. This shift means companies will start trimming human teams. Not all at once, but slowly, function by function. The first to go are repetitive roles: data entry, testing, documentation, customer service. Then come middle management layers, report analysis, project tracking, scheduling. The more predictable your job, the more replaceable it becomes. And that's the uncomfortable truth. But here's the opportunity. The people who learn to manage AI agents will become 10x more valuable than those who compete with them. In the next few years, job titles like AI Operations Manager, Agent Orchestrator, and Workflow Architect will appear. These people want to do the tasks. They'll design systems of agents to do them. That's the next evolution of teamwork. But let's flip it. Do AI agents have weaknesses that humans can exploit? Absolutely. AI agents still struggle with ambiguity. Give them a clear task, they'll crush it. Give them a vague goal, they'll spiral. Humans, on the other hand, thrive in uncertainty. We can improvise, adapt, and change direction mid-project. AI agents don't understand in the human sense. They simulate understanding. That's why a hybrid model, where humans provide direction and AI provides action, might be the perfect balance, at least for now. Another thing to consider, creativity. AI can remix ideas, but it doesn't feel. It can generate a million logo variations, but it doesn't understand why one feels bold and another feels soft. Creativity is still deeply human, but the gap is closing fast. AI image and video tools are evolving to the point where the line between human art and machine art is blurring. So even creativity might not stay safe forever. The workplace culture will change too. Human teams bond, argue, celebrate wins, and learn from mistakes together. That social fabric fuels innovation. AI teams don't need culture, they just need instructions. But that also means they can't generate passion or loyalty. A company run entirely by agents might be efficient, but it won't be inspiring. The future winners will be the ones who combine human passion with AI precision. And here's the billion-dollar question. What happens when AI agents start managing other AI agents? It's already beginning. Some systems now assign one supervisor agent that monitors and corrects the work of others. Once that layer of self-management stabilizes, the human role might shrink even further, from managing work to merely setting goals. That's when we'll truly see AI teams operate independently, and the real comparison between human and AI productivity will begin. Economically, the difference is staggering. A traditional startup with 10 employees might spend $600,000 a year on salaries. An AI-driven startup could do the same output for less than $10,000 in compute costs. That's not competition, that's disruption. This is why investors are watching AI-first startups closely, because whoever builds the best agentic systems could completely rewrite the economics of business. But before we declare a winner, we have to acknowledge one more thing: human adaptability. Every time technology has threatened jobs, humans have adapted. The Industrial Revolution didn't end work, it changed it. The internet didn't eliminate careers, it created millions of new ones. The AI revolution will be the same. Those who evolve will rise higher than ever before. Those who resist will fall behind. So who wins, AI agents or human teams? The truth is, both do if they collaborate. AI wins in efficiency, scalability, and precision. Humans win empathy, vision, and adaptability. The real winners are those who learn to combine both, because that's where exponential growth happens. Picture this, a startup of the future. The founder sets a vision: build an app that helps freelancers manage income taxes automatically. Within minutes, AI agents start building. One codes, another tests. One builds a landing page, another runs ads. The founder oversees, tweaks strategy, talks to customers, and keeps the direction sharp. In 48 hours, the startup is live. That's not fantasy. It's the new startup model being built right now. We're standing at the edge of a transformation, not just in how companies work, but in what work even means. Teams are no longer defined by who sits next to you. They're defined by who or what gets results. And whether that's a human, an AI agent, or a mix of both, the future belongs to those who can produce outcomes, not just effort. So maybe the question isn't who wins, AI or humans. Maybe it's who adapts faster. Because in this new era, speed isn't just power, it's survival. The rise of AI agents doesn't signal the end of human teams. It signals the rebirth of what teamwork means. We're evolving from manual collaboration to intelligent orchestration. From teams of humans to ecosystems of humans and machines working together, seamlessly, tirelessly, and exponentially. That's the real story. Not AI replacing humans, but AI making humans superhuman. The teams that understand that first will be the ones who truly win.